So they returned Harriet Tubman's website. You know what's interesting to me is that every time they take down something black, there's some fight to get it back, which I say great. But at the same time, what's running through my mind is, okay, so is it important for us to keep our history or for them to remember it? Interesting question. You tell me in the comments. I think that it's important, yes, for us to remember our history, but at any point they could snatch it away. I keep thinking back to George Floyd. I mean, they went through a lot to really try to make up for that. I mean, corporations were giving out all sorts of deals. They were running around trying to connect with black folks left and right after 2020. And then you have this movement now where people are removing DEI. They're afraid of Trump. They're running back like Target and the other stores, Walmart. And I just think back and say, So they ebb and flow. So should we be concerned about whether they're concerned? Or should we be concerned with each other? And I think that's the greater question. How we keep in mind and how we collect and how we grab our information and keep it, I think it's more important than them being able to acknowledge it. I gotta tell you the truth. I've never really been a big fan of DEI because DEI seems like such bull. In other words, it's supposed to be DEI for blacks and browns, but the highest people on the totem pole were the very people voting against DEI, white women. And it's like, okay, you voting against yourselves. You motherfuckers are voting against yourself. Not everybody, but there was a significant number. It's like, okay, this is why black women don't want a coalition with white women anymore. They want to deal with this. Like, you need to show up instead of showing up on your couch. You need to show up. You think this shit is optional. That's the thing we recognize. Whether we're black women, black men, black people, we recognize. Y'all think this is optional. It's not optional for us. You don't get to wear no blue bracelet and pretend that you're the nice one. You get to jump in between the lines of racism where we have to stay there. We're black, we're here. And the brown people think that they're different from the blacks. At least a lot of them, not most, not all of them, but a lot. And they don't realize in their world of the racist white men, you're just the same. And it's really sad to see you got to learn 100 plus years this lesson. 33 nations of Latinos come here thinking that they're going to get treated differently. Oh, we're not the blacks. Yeah, you are. Africans from every nation come here thinking we're changing. Oh, we're not like the African Americans. No, you are. You are. You're just like us. And everything that you're getting right now, which you don't understand the history of, everything that you're getting right now was put together by us. Don't you realize the very rights you have coming to this country as an immigrant was based upon civil rights that were fought and bled for and died for by people who are like me, descended from an enslaved people here in America? We fought for your rights. And we just get a little tired of watching you relearn the lesson that we've learned over the last 160 years. Grow up.